Alright, hello there guys and welcome back to another Python tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to be going over reading from a file. So the last video was writing to a file, this video is reading from a file. So to begin with, we're going to go off and start with file equals open again. So we're going to open that file. Instead of writing to it this time, we're going to read from it. So we're going to read R. We have we're going to pass in the same thing, file test.txt, and then we're going to define a list. We're going to define a list. So files.test, files underscore test, sorry. It's going to be empty. Alright. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and read from these lines. So test equals file dot read lines. We don't have to pass anything in there, but if we go ahead and run this, you will see we need to print out that first too. So print test, and we'll run this again. So as you can see, it prints out this list. Now this list has the words that we put on the other list in the last video, but they all have /n on the end because we got to line break them in the file system somehow. So we're going to go ahead and remove that /n from it. And how do we do that, you ask? Well, we iterate it through a for loop. For I in test files underscore test dot append I dot strip and a /n in there. So that's just going to remove /n from the end of all the values being passed in. We're just going to remove it from that value entirely. So if we go ahead and print out files test in here and run this code, you'll see that down here we have a list of all the words but without the /n on the end, and then you can go ahead and use these to reference whichever one you want, which I'll do now. I'll reference something else with a square brackets and a 1, and we get something else, and then we can use them wherever we want. Yeah, so this is really useful for making like local saves and local databases for your program to load from, but how you use it's obviously up to you. Personally, that's how I've used it for my previous banking system, which you may have already seen, and that worked out reasonably well, but obviously it wasn't very good at like being encrypted. Obviously it's not entirely easy to encrypt unless you use some good encryption methods, but yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Alright, hello there guys. You've obviously made it to the end of the video, so you've obviously enjoyed it or had to watch the whole thing at least. So if you could consider subscribing, that would be a great help to my channel. If you have any suggestions for future videos, make sure to drop them in the comments below. Like the video to show your support to me so that I know whether you like the content that I'm making. And yeah, hope to see you in the next video. See you.